Guest today thinks he knows about WWE. It's Eric Duck.
Yeah, buddy.
They're not going to be able to see her face because it's dark. They'll just be able to hear her voice.
All right, that's fine.
What's up, Eric?
What's up, Bub? Finally doing this.
I need you to be more excited. What's up, Eric?
What's up, Bub?
Let's get to it.
I'm sorry. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm not trying to wake up your house, but all right.
We
just watch the Phillies get massacred.
They lost 7-6, dude.
Dude, they got their asses whooped and they deserved it, you know it.
What about Jazz Chisholm?
He's a monster.
Well, he's not a monster, dude.
Huh?
He's not a monster.
He's
Relax.
a monster.
All right. Let's get to it. Let's talk about our top 10. Since you are the guest, you go first.
All right, so my top 10 WWE wrestlers of all time. Starting first, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 2, The Undertaker. Third, Bret Hart. That was a tough one. Number 4, The Rock. 5, Shawn Michaels. Number 6, Mick Foley. Number 7, Triple H. Number 8, Kane. 9, Hulk Hogan. Number 10, Terry Funk. Who edged out Randy Orton, who's your boy. Randy Orton's number 11 to me. Honorable mentions, Andre the Giant and Ric Flair.
You're disrespecting Randy Orton.
Goddamn right I am. Because he don't deserve the number 10 spot. Terry Funk is the king of hardcore. Him and Mick Foley both.
If Randy Orton
wasn't for those two, WWE would have never been as violent as it ever was or entertaining. So you better pay a ton to them, and you know it.
If Randy Orton wrestled Terry Funk, he would put him in a hospital.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't. Dude, Terry Funk will pull out the barbed wire bat and whoop his ass with it.
Where do you got Kurt Angle?
Dude, Kurt Angle is maybe touching 15 if he's lucky.
15?
15, maybe.
Where do you got Triple H?
Triple H, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have him at number 7.
You said he was 6.
No, I said he was number 7.
Triple H is number 1 for me.
Okay.
Then I got Stone Cold,
number
Undertaker,
All right.
Shawn Michaels. The Rock is at 5. Then I got Randy Orton 6.
Where's your other 4? We're supposed to do top 10.
I did. I didn't finish it yet. Relax. Then I got Mick Foley, Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns, and John Cena.
Oh, I mean, you got Cena on there? Dude, he sucks.
Dude, look, I have him number 10.
Dude, Cena blows and you know it.
He's number 10.
So does Nick. I can't believe Nick and Carmen think he's number 1. That's terrible.
Did you say Nick blows?
Huh? No, I said Carmen. No, not Carmen. John Cena blows. Dude, he's lucky if he even cracks top 100.
You said craps.
See, well, I meant to say crack. Well, because he's crap. That's why.
Dude.
He sucks.
John Cena.
That dumbass music he comes out with, that spinny belt. What kind of shit is that?
I'm giving him number 10.
What a mockery of
Where'd you give him?
102.
100 and what?
2. He sucks.
I'm giving him 10.
Him with his stupid ass haircut.
I think he's better than Kane.
Huh?
I think he's better than Kane.
What? What do you mean better than Kane? No way, dude. Kane doesn't get enough respect.
You're right.
He doesn't get enough. Dude, he was the safest guy in the business. Watch any interview with him. He's the safest in the business in the ring. And he's one of the most steady and stand-up guys. Watch him.
But that's all I'm giving John Cena is number 10. You can disagree with it. You can not agree with it. I don't give a damn. But at the end of the day...
Dude, Caesar sucks, man.
At the end of the day... All right, let me ask you a couple questions, right? Who do you got better? Edge, John Cena.
Edge, all day.
All right. Who do you got better?
When did you ever see John Cena pull off stunts like Edge? And Edge has been doing it. Christ, he made ladders, tables, and chairs popular in the late 90s.
Look, I'm giving...
the Attitude Era, the best of all time.
I'm giving Cena 10. You don't have to...
Why does he have 10? Why is he 10? Why can't Edge be 10?
Because I don't want Edge to be 10.
Why?
Because
Where's the logic behind that?
I think Cena's better than Edge.
How? All right, give a good reason why.
You want me to give a good reason?
Yeah.
Look, dude, I don't like to complain for Cena. I don't like Cena.
But you said you did. You put him at number 10.
I don't like him. I put him number 10.
How does
kind of like you put Hulk Hogan number 8?
No,
because
8 or 9.
Yeah, because you said you respect what he done.
Absolutely.
I respect what John Cena's done.
What did he do?
He's a 16-time world champion.
Doesn't mean shit. He wasn't. What did he do for the sport? What did he do? Did he do anything like Stone Cold, Ric Flair, Andre, The Undertaker, Mick Foley? Did he do anything like those guys? The Rock? Dude, he couldn't even pop a pimple in The Rock's ass. He's not even that good.
He's not even better than The Rock. Rock's way better than him.
Rock would smoke him all day.
I don't like John Cena. But I do think he's in the top
You
10.
know who's better than John Cena?
Oh.
Hornswoggle.
You know who's better than John Cena?
Who?
Mad Duck.
How pissed is he right now with the Phillies?
He's really pissed. We
His
can't
boy
say
Nick-
what they would say, what he was saying, because this is a PG show. This ain't a PG show, but with him, some of his said,
some of his stuff.
some of his saying this might be out of a PG show.
I agree. His
If any
boy
of you
Nick
people are
Castellanos.
over live and this wasn't on, we could probably say what he was saying, but
Probably.
we don't want to say what he was saying.
Nick Castellanos. That's his boy.
What he says about Nick Castellanos, we don't want to say what he says about Nick Castellanos.
Get kicked off the air for that.
I should say this. Aunt Avery liked me more than you. I hate to say.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah, she did. You are her nephew.
She told me she didn't like you.
You lying sack of shit. Amber, you didn't like me?
No.
Swear.
I'm not swearing.
You're a lying sack of shit. That's why. Actually, I was wearing a shirt today that she bought me. So her and I will quote this movie all the time. Don't be a menace. And she bought me the shirt. I was wearing it today, actually.
So what do you think's gonna happen on SummerSlam on Saturday? Since you're trying to get back into it, I showed you a clip of the natural, or they call him, or the
Braun
brute
Breaker?
badass.
That dude's bad. He is. He's a bad boy.
Who's he remind you of?
He's a mixture of the Steiner brothers and Goldberg. Definitely.
Do
He
you
looks
think?
like the Steiner brothers. He has the same outfit on as them, but he looks a lot like them too. But he
you-
performs kind of like Scott Steiner too.
Do you think he can win the Intercontinental Championship from Sami Zayn on Saturday night?
I'm gonna go with yes, but when I've watched so far, but like I said, I've been out of it for a while with wrestling, dude.
And people
So-
want to know why you're my guest, and I say because he wants to talk old school, and I say
Mhm.
it's time for the new school to come back.
I'll give it a chance if you said they're going back to like the attitude era type shit. I will definitely, but other than that, I won't hold my breath.
I give UFC a chance. You should give WWE a chance.
Dude, you don't like UFC that much.
I like it. It's all right. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Who do you pick every time we make a bet?
I don't know the fighters, so I pick
No,
whoever I feel.
When we make bets, who do you usually pick?
Champion. You're right. I don't like UFC that much, but I like WWE. I think UFC to me can get boring a lot.
No, that last fight was terrible.
It's put me
Leon
to sleep in a
Edwards.
chair. It put you to sleep.
I know, and I never fall asleep. Yeah, Leon Edwards was boring as shit that
When
day.
I'm watching the fights, I go like this, scroll from my phone, look up. It's too long.
It's all right. It's like that time you fell asleep at the bar.
Yeah, because I don't care. I just like hanging out with you to watch UFC, and you don't watch.
And the three
Yeah.
times you fell asleep at Turks.
WWE's a lot quicker than UFC. WWE's all action. UFC's action too, but for you, it's probably like all action. To me, WWE, I'm like, I can't wait to watch Cody Rhodes versus Cole. You're probably like, why would you rather watch the Italian badass who was on UFC, who made that? Is he Italian? The world champion? Who made that dude tap out or knocked him out, whatever he did to him?
Oh, Tom Aspinall. Nah,
See,
he's,
Italian?
nah, he's British.
You're probably like, why would you want to not watch the British badass over Sikoa and Cody Rhodes? Well, I like WWE more, so I want to watch Cody Rhodes and Sikoa over the British badass.
Fair enough. But they should give. Listen, I'll give it another chance. You give UFC a shot. You usually do. So I'll give this one another shot. I'm interested to see what happens, especially with Cody.
When you're not with me, I don't really go out of my time to watch UFC pay-per-view.
Well, because it's only once a month, but they only have the fights once every Saturday. So it's not on as frequent as WWE, so I understand that. They have the shows like Ultimate Fighter and shit like that. But
I don't watch that.
Yeah, they're okay. They kind of suck this time around, man. They're kind of slow.
I don't watch UFC. You know how much.
Yeah. We'll get you there.
That's why I didn't come over for the third fight, because I didn't really care. I was talking to people over here.
But did you want to watch the next fight together, too?
When's the next fight?
I think August 7th. End of August, I think.
Who is it?
Check. Who's fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Israel Adesanya. You like Adesanya.
Yeah, told you I don't care what's the fight together. I just said if we don't watch it together, I usually don't go out of my time to watch it.
Oh, excuse me. He always puts on a good fight, though. Although his last fight, he got his ass whooped. Yeah, August 17th. On Saturday. We got plenty of time.
August 17th.
You just fart?
Yeah. Is that
Dude.
gonna be on air?
I don't know.
We might have to restart this.
No, we don't have to start. I don't think it's going to be on there.
It was last time.
Just check. You heard it?
Yeah.
could be on there. You're good.
I swear, it might.
It wasn't that loud.
We might have to restart this.
No, I don't have to. We'll be all right. I don't think they heard it. I don't think they did. So why don't you like Edge?
I do like Edge.
So what's your deal with him? Why can't he be top 10? Why can't he be number 10 over John Cena? We know he sucked. You know he does.
You don't think we have to restart this?
No. John Cena's a Rock wannabe. You know why? Because he went WWE and he tried to do the Hollywood route, but he sucked at Hollywood. He looks like Ernest Scared Stupid with hair.
Who?
Ernest Scared Stupid. You ever seen those movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who John Cena looks like if you look at the pictures of him again.
What happens if they hear it? Then what?
Hear what?
We might have to restart it. What?
No, that's what makes it good. It makes it funny. Come on, you don't have to restart it.
Yeah.
Why? Because you fucking farted?
Yeah, I'll have to delete it.
No, I doubt they heard it. I doubt it.
Restarting it ain't gonna kill nobody.
No, but we have a good conversation going.
We can start a new conversation.
I know, but this one's rolling good. I like this one.
I know, so do I, but I don't want them to hear what just happened.
We're all human. Everybody farts.
What?
Everybody farts.
Not on air.
Uh-huh. Watch. You know how many times people fart on Howard Stern? Or Preston and Steve? Oh, no, that was Kid Chris. I don't think you ever listened to Kid Chris, did you?
No.
That was on 94.1 YSP.
Should I go back and even listen to it or no?
No. I don't think they heard it. There's all that tomato soup. All that spice.
Hit the restart button?
No. No, man, this is good. It's going good. I like it. Come on. Keep going. So who do I look like, Bob?
Who?
Oh, you tell me. What am I in your phone as?
Paul Bear.
Fucked up. That's not right.
Oh, it's very right.
That dude's he's probably 440 pounds. He was white as a ghost.
He was?
Yeah, look at him.
Dude, you look like Paul Bear.
How do I look like Paul Bear? I'm not even fat.
Yeah, you are.
I'm fat? Okay, I guess I am.
Paul Heyman or Paul Bear? Who do you rather look like?
Neither.
Pick one.
No.
Pick one.
No.
Pick one.
I picked none.
Pick one.
Nope.
I'm going to put you in there as Paul Heyman.
Put me in there, Paul Heyman. That's fine.
/ Paul Bear.
I'm going to put you in my phone as Justin Gaethje because you look just like him.
No, I don't. I'd rather be
Yes,
a
you
fighter
do.
than a fat.
Yes, you do. Everybody listening, look up the UFC fighter Justin Gaethje. Tell me it doesn't look like Bub to a T. It does. Ask Matt Duck. Ask Carmen. We even showed Carmen the picture one time. He's like, holy crap. Even Di said you did. Your dad and your own mom and dad. Even James. I showed James a picture. And he was like, oh, shit.
I'm about to twist your neck off like a bottle cap.
And you ain't going to do shit.
What do you think about Jazz Chisholm?
I think he upset the Phillies tonight. Actually, the Phillies upset the Phillies tonight.
Why?
Because they sucked. They had so many opportunities. After they tied the game, they had the momentum going. What they do? Nothing.
Was Bryce Harper?
Bryce Harper blew that first base run. He wasn't really hustling. When you have bases loaded like that and it's almost a tied game, you move your ass.
Would you give him the talk you would give him if you were the manager?
Yeah, like whether you think you're going to get out or not, who gives a shit? How many series did they lose so far? 5 in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculous, man. Fuck that. I'd be pissed.
I'm pissed. They're aggravating me.
How pissed is Matt Duck right now?
We can't say what he would say on here.
True. So what do you think the Eagles and Broncos are going to do this year?
Broncos are probably going to suck. Eagles are probably going to have a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Who else?
About what?
Possible Super Bowl.
Probably Eagles, 49ers, Chiefs, Ravens. There's a lot of teams.
Right.
Maybe Bills if Josh Allen stays healthy. Bengals, Browns. Eagles, San Fran. There's a lot of teams.
All right.
Maybe Falcons. I don't think Falcons go to Super Bowl, but I think they make the playoffs. Green Bay's going to be better with Jordan Love.
When's the preseason start? August, late end August.
There's a game on this Thursday. Then this game start next week. Everyone, just 2 games playing. Bears, Texans, and the Hall of Fame game.
Oh wait, preseason starts. Holy shit! Wow, you're right. Oh my god, it was the August 1st. I can't believe that.
So what do you think about Edge?
Dude, Edge. I've been watching Edge since 97, 98 when he came in the Raw. So I like Edge. He did. I mean, him and Matt Hardy together were awesome. They were awesome. He had many different roles left.
Why is it? Can I see it now? But then when it goes like this, I can't see it.
Because you have the camera turned. The camera's facing like the TV. You have to flip it. No. Put it back in. Let me see. There you go. Now it's working.
You don't think they heard us?
No, they did. Oh, they definitely heard us.
Was it on the speaker?
Yeah, it was on the speaker. Yeah, but you had it on the video. It was just the camera's facing that way.
You see what I gotta put up with it? You see what I gotta put up with?
Man, this guy.
Look at this ugly piece of shit.
I thought we were keeping it PG.
Oh, I changed my mind.
Because I dropped a couple F-bombs already.
Me?
No, me. And you farted already.
How many times? Once?
What? How many times you rip one?
Yeah.
Just the one time. Earlier, though, probably like 3.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Dude, you always let him rip. I don't want him on the phone with you. You usually put the phone up to your ass and fart.
We gotta restart it now.
No, we don't.
Why?
Because it's funny, man. We're having fun with it. Listen, everybody does it. It's okay. But, again, why do you think Triple H is better than Stone Cold? I want to hear it. Not how many times he's been the champ. Why? Character development. Everything. Why is Triple H better than Stone Cold?
Because he's better.
Dude.
I'm gonna give you a reason. All
right, let's hear it.
He's can fight better than Stone Cold. Listen, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
All right.
Okay, I want you to shut up until I'm done.
Okay.
Triple H can talk. Okay?
Oh, we can't. He said, no.
Shut up! I'm not done. I'm not done. Can I finish?
The game. That's what he does. That's all he does.
Can I finish?
Sure.
Triple H can talk. Okay? He can whoop your ass. He beat you with a sledgehammer. You know how many times he beat Stone Cold? I can't even count. He beat his ass so many times
How boring
and
was
beat
that?
him for the championship.
It was so boring.
What was?
How many times he beat Stone Cold?
He's better than Stone Cold.
He's not.
Yes, he
But
is.
he's not. He can't talk. Like
Why don't you
Stone
show
Cold.
all my fans?
He can't
Show
do
all
it.
my fans how Triple H talks.
I can't even do it. The Rock does it the best.
Just
look
do
up
it.
the Rock. Look up the Rock imitating.
Do it how
Triple
you
H.
feel like do it. Do it.
I already did.
Do it again. They want to see it.
It already came and went.
Yeah, do it again.
It already came and went.
Do it again.
No.
Scaredy.
Not scared.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Nope.
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 Coward. First question. Why do you disrespect John Cena?
Because he sucks. I hate his character. I hated the character. I hated the development of it. He was terrible on the microphone.
Look, here's
he botched that one Royal Rumble.
Look, here's in 05?
Yeah.
Where him and Batista went over the top rope?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't want
That's where Vince McMahon tore both of his quads. Remember that? He was climbing the ring, freaking the hell out.
Yeah, I thought you didn't watch wrestling back then.
I mean, a little bit. Not too much. But all I know is that John Cena he's just terrible, dude. He sucked. His music sucked. Everything is Spitty Bell. Just the whole gimmick. I couldn't stand it. You was better than him? Booker T.
Oh, he's not.
Yes, he was.
Dude, now you're disrespecting. Like, I don't like John Cena that much, but, like, there's guys that will admit this better than him. John Cena might even be better than Bret Hitman Hart.
Get the... What?
I'm kidding with you, dude.
You smoking crack,
I
dude.
don't have Bret
For
Hart. I don't have Bret Hart in my top 10.
How don't you have Bret Hart in your top 10?
I just don't, man.
Dude, he's Undertaker status. He's Undertaker status.
He's not Undertaker status.
Dude, yes, he is.
I have Roman Reigns.
Bret
in my
Hart?
top. Roman
Call
Reigns.
Matt Duck right now. Ask Matt Duck. Let's phone a friend. We'll phone a friend on the podcast. Call Matt Duck.
You're right. Bret Hart probably is top 10.
Yeah.
But he's not in my top 10. Kane's out in my top 10.
Dude, you know what? The disrespect is getting too much right now.
Who do you want me to phone?
Call Matt Duck. Ask Matt Duck.
Call Matt Duck. Shut up.
All right. Call Matt Duck. See how he is. See how good Bret Hart is.
Call Matt Duck.
The game. Triple H. Triple H sucks. He's not going to answer now. Hold on.
Hi, this is Matthew Nolte. I can't get...
Does that even sound like him?
No, does it?
No, it doesn't. Doesn't it?
No. Wait, do it again. My viewers want to hear. How's Triple H talk?
The game. I'm gay.
Thought you wanted to do it.
I just did.
If you believe he's a weirdo, give me a comment.
No comments.
Edge or... I'm going to give you a couple names. You tell me who's better. You ready?
Go ahead.
Edge or John Cena?
Dude, Edge. Oh, you already asked that one.
Tell
Edge.
me this.
All
Yeah.
day.
How about this one? Randy Orton or Edge? And
Randy.
before you make this decision, I want you to tell my viewers. Why.
Why what?
Edge or Randy Orton, and tell my viewers why. And before you say anything, I'll get into it before then, but you tell my viewers why. Go ahead. Edge or Randy Orton.
So I think Randy Orton.
And
Because
why?
Better character. He played a way better heel. And he was way more athletic, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong. Edge was athletic, and he was very acrobatic. He was good with a lot of the crazy stunts. Actually, he put a lot of this stuff on the map for people. Like, he raised the bar. But overall character development, heel, and just knew how to flow better, Randy Orton, hands down.
Here's the thing. I forgot, here's the thing, what he's not telling you. I asked him this question 3 to 4 years ago, and he said he might have went back and watched recent Randy Orton matches because I asked him this question 4 to 3 years ago, and he said Edge was better than Randy Orton.
I was just doing to piss you off at the time.
And all of a sudden, he comes in and says, "You know what, Bub? Randy Orton's better than Edge." I said, "Where's this coming from, dude?"
Because he is. He is.
Did you always think that?
Not always, no.
What made you change your mind?
Well, I'll watch Randy Orton, first of all.
When did you
foremost.
start watching him?
Listen, I caught up on my stuff here and there. Trust me, I did.
Well, on YouTube?
Most of it. Some on Peacock, but not much.
Did you watch Randy Orton on YouTube?
A little bit.
What'd you say?
I was wrong.
On him?
Yeah.
You didn't think he was that good?
No, I used to bash him. But hey, man, I'll own that.
Why'd you used to bash him?
Because he was. I don't know. I wasn't crazy about his character at the time. But I got to understand it a little
Did you ever go back in 09 where he kicked Vince McMahon in the head?
No, I didn't see that one.
Then when he RKO'd Stephanie?
I did see that.
And then DDT'd Stephanie and kissed her right in front of Triple H when Triple H was handcuffed?
Now, what was the one episode where he was in the house?
That was his house.
Yeah, and Triple H destroyed it, right?
Yeah.
That was cool. That storyline was good. That was good.
He was in Triple H's, they were in Orton's house.
Yeah. That was a good one. You know what the best stunt of all time was, though, in WWE?
What?
When Stone Cold drove the beer truck into the ring and hosed everyone down with cold Coors Light. And then he filled Vince McMahon's white Corvette convertible with cement.
Do you remember the time where Stone Cold picked up Triple H when he was in a car in a big forklift and slammed them to the ground?
Yes, I do. Think that was Triple H he slammed that?
Yeah. Triple H was in that car.
Why do I think it was The Rock?
I don't know. You think you know wrestling, you don't.
I do. Who was at WrestleMania 15? Main event.
That's easy. Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Where was it at?
Philadelphia.
All right, my man.
17, I really don't know where it was, but it was the same main event. And in 19, they wrestled again.
All right, my man. You know your stuff. Who won in 15?
Stone Cold won both 15 and 17 and lost in 19.
Yep.
I think they should have split 15, 17. I think Rock should have won one of those years with the belts on the line.
Why?
Because.
Why?
Look, you want to push saying Stone Cold's better than Rock? He probably was. But how do you always have a good rivalry? How do you always have a good rivalry if you always make Stone Cold win?
Well, no. Here's the thing: Stone Cold and Rock probably had the best rivalry of all time. Next, I mean, don't get me wrong, Undertaker and Shawn Michaels had a great rivalry.
But how many times did Stone Cold win? Like, he won, like, most of the time. That's not a rivalry. That's a domination.
Because he's that good. That's why he's the best.
Triple H and Stone Cold, I think, might have had a better rivalry because Triple H beat him a lot.
Every wrestler from here on out, from then, his time until now, has to thank Stone Cold for where wrestling is and where it put them. Because guess what? Stone Cold made the most money for wrestling than any other wrestler in history. He even said himself, so did Vince McMahon. And before him, it was Hulk Hogan. Now, nobody thought those shoes could be filled. Stone Cold filled them and then some. So, just saying. He had a way better character. He put the badass in WWF. He put the Attitude Era in WWF. Other guys followed suit.
Are you in love with Stone Cold?
No. Fucking dickhead.
Because I think you talk a lot about Stone Cold.
Dude, he's the best!
I'm Stone Cold. You want to come and drink a Coors Light with me? Look at this. Stone Cold. Miller Light for me and all my friends.
You gotta put it in the camera.
Me
Tough
and all
guy.
my friends.
It's a good American beer, man. Don't be hating on that. You wouldn't do that in front of Stone Cold's face, would you?
I would stun Stone Cold.
Yeah, all right, you punk.
Here's a question.
You're gonna stun Stone
Here's a
Cold?
question. I love Stone Cold, but what's the best finisher of all time?
The best finisher of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
That's a tie between three.
Who is it?
Stone Cold Stunner. Tombstone Pile Driver. F5.
Wrong. You're also missing the RKO.
Dude, it was taken from Stone Cold.
It doesn't matter.
It was a copy.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
if
it
was
does.
taken.
You don't copy. You come up with your own, the original.
Dude, they're the same finishers.
Stone Cold had it first.
Doesn't
Just
matter.
like DDP stole from Stone Cold. The Diamond Cutter.
Still, he didn't steal it.
Yes, he did.
He improved it.
He modified it. It was the same thing.
It's still up there as one of the best.
Stone Cold lands on his ass. DDP landed on his back. What's the RKO?
Randy Orton.
On an angle. Same thing. So he cut from DDP.
Randy Orton's better than DDP.
Nah, DDP in WCW days? No way.
Randy Orton's better than DDP.
Dude, no way.
You have Orton higher than DDP.
No. I forgot about DDP.
Orton's better than DDP.
He's not.
Orton's 11 on your list.
DDP's 11 now.
No, he's not. If they wrestled, dude.
Actually, you know who's better than Orton? Sting.
No, he's not.
Sting.
Orton would kill Sting.
Dude, no, he wouldn't.
Sting didn't even get in the wrestling till WWE till he's fucking. Oops, F word.
I said it already a couple times. Sorry about it.
Till he's friggin' 40.
No, first of all.
He was in WCW. I know that. I'm talking about WWE. He was in TNA for the longest time. Did you know that?
Yeah. I did.
Did you know that? He was never
Yes.
really officially in WWE until late years.
I know that. But so what? WCW counts as wrestling.
I know it counts.
Okay.
But Orton's better than Sting.
No, it's not.
Orton's top 6, dude. Dude.
You know who's a great wrestler too?
Oh.
Nobody gives him any props. And he probably should be like in the top 10 or at least top 15. Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh. Dude. Get the frick
Bam.
out of here with Bam
Dude,
Bam.
Bam Bam, are you kidding me? The guy was 6'4", almost 400 pounds, and he moved like he was 180.
You know,
The guy had some serious speed.
You know who could be in
and
the top?
agility.
You know
It
who
was
could be in,
amazing.
you know who could be in the top 20?
What?
King Kong Bundy.
All right, if we're going traditional and we're going like the guys who paved the road, yes.
You're not a fan of King Kong Bundy.
No, but
What about? Oh yeah, brother, Macho Man Randy Savage.
dude, Macho Man was hilarious. He had some of the best like cuts and promos with Mean Gene.
What about Ultimate Warrior?
He was a nut. Hell of a look, hell of a gimmick. He could have been way bigger than what he was, but he was his own worst enemy.
He's not better than Orton.
No, he's not.
Macho Man ain't either.
Can't disrespect Macho Man. Sorry, dude. He was hilarious.
I don't disrespect
He made me
Macho
laugh.
Man, dude. But I go
Ric
with
Flair.
talent. Orton has better talent than both those fellas.
Oh, physical? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But Ric Flair could really work a mic and work a camera and work a crowd. Got to give him that. The guy knew how to sell. He was
You said
flashy.
Orton's better than Ric Flair.
He is. I think he is.
When did you start trying to look up your Orton status?
What? What?
When did you try to look up your Orton status?
What are you talking about?
Like, try to watch more matches on Orton.
For a while now. Ever since you've been fanboying over him.
What do you mean fanboying over him?
You're like gay for Orton, dude.
I'm not gay for Orton.
Yeah, you are.
You're gay for Stone Cold.
No, I'm not.
Here you are.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's the best.
He's my best wrestler.
He is.
So when you left that one day, you're like, let me see what this
Ask my
Orton.
brother Matt. Guess who's number 2 on his list? Probably Stone Cold. Number 1 would be HBK.
Triple H better than HBK.
Dude, no.
Do you know how many times?
What's a better finisher, the pedigree or Sweet Chin Music?
Pedigree?
Dude, get the hell out of here. You're nuts.
You
You're shoving some dude's head between your legs. First of all, that's not a good finisher. That's not manly.
Do you think Triple H is gay for doing that? Maybe.
Damn right.
Maybe a little gay.
Let me rub your balls in my head. The game's here. Here's the pedigree. Take my balls in the back of your neck.
Come on. No, Shawn Michaels, dude, you're getting a kick right to the face. Done.
Do you know who AJ Styles is?
I heard of him. You told me about him. I watched his. He's the guy who wrestled Undertaker, right? His last match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did watch that. Not bad. Good supporting act, but other than that, meh.
Good supporting act.
He's all right.
Dude, he's one of the best wrestlers I ever seen. He's athletic. He's more athletic than your boy Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold's better, but in the ring and off the ropes, AJ's got him. Seth's got him too.
Yeah, all right.
Now, we're not talking character we know Stone Cold has, but Stone Cold wasn't that athletic off the ropes. Stone Cold was athletic with like punching him, the drop, when he jumped on him and punched him, and then he'll go out the ring and he'll brawl you. But Stone Cold really didn't jump off the ropes that much.
He didn't need to. It wasn't part of his character.
I know. Saying he was very, very physical, but more athletic in the ring. Seth Rollins jumps over the ropes. Seth Rollins jumps those backflips. Rey Mysterio is more athletic than Stone Cold in the ring.
Dude. Stone Cold takes bigger shits than AJ Styles.
Dude. Doesn't matter. I'm saying high flyers are more athletic than guys in the ring that can just fly. It's just that natural.
So why don't you like Kane?
I do like Kane.
Why do you think he sucks?
I don't think he sucks. You're gassing him up.
Kane's awesome.
I don't think Kane's better than Orton. What was the first official match you watched of Orton?
It was him and Batista.
Which match?
I don't remember.
Who won? Orton?
No, Batista.
Batista?
It was early Randy Orton. I know that.
You thought he was good early days?
I think he's still good. But he's no Stone Cold. He's no Kane. He's no Triple H. He's no Mick Foley. That's one we got to talk about is Mick Foley. Come on, dude. The guy would literally play 3 different characters in the same night at a Royal Rumble or a WrestleMania.
Wait, did you ever hear what Cody Rhodes said before?
What?
They always interview Cody Rhodes. So Cody, you're world champion. Cody's like, I gotta say thanks to my mentor, Randy Orton. He's like, I'm not here without one of my best friends, without one of my brothers. Randy Orton taught me everything that I know today.
That's good.
He's like, back in the day, Randy Orton will wax the floor with me. Today, I'm not so sure.
That's an invitation, if that sounds like one.
What'd you say?
That's an invitation right there.
What would you say if someone said it about you?
Feeling froggy, leap.
Leap?
Yep.
That's an invitation?
Yeah, that's an invitation for an ass whooping.
Who do you think wins? Cody Rhodes? Oh, it's for the belt. Maybe Cody Rhodes, just because.
I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes.
Not. I think Orton's better and always will be better, but just because they're trying to push this Cody character and.
Well, they're gonna push Cody for a long time, dude. A long time.
And Orton's on his way down.
He's going to be a babyface for at least 2 years, and then he's going to turn heel.
Orton's on his way down. I don't think he's on his way down, but
He's heading towards retirement. He's got a few more in him still, and a few good ones, too, for sure.
he said he can wrestle for like 10 more years.
I'm sure he feels great, but, I mean, does he want to? Does he want to take that risk?
If there's back injury.
Yeah. He fucked his back up, his neck.
Randy Orton's, the bloodline put him out of action again. For the story. He might be back at SummerSlam.
So, speaking of that, do you think Roman Reigns is going to interfere with Cody Rhodes' match?
I think
Or
Roman.
before that?
Well, there's some reports saying Roman might come back Friday.
This Friday?
No, next Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, this Friday.
Excuse me. SummerSlam's this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
All right, well.
Do you think this is an imitation where they said the Sikoa last week? They said Sikoa. They said he was doing his interview in his dark room where the one guy goes like this because he has this weird red necklace that they put on their necks if they call themselves the tribal chief.
Okay.
The Faki Bagi or the Magi Faki, whatever the freak they want to call it. The Bagi Bagi, the Maki Sagi. They call it something
Which
like
one
that.
is it?
I don't know. The Hula Bagi. Hula Bagi, whatever it's called.
The bullshit.
And he was, one guy holds it up and he's like, next week, Jacob Fatu and Tonga Tonga will win the tag team titles. He's like,
Is that how he talks?
he's like, at SummerSlam, I will win the WWE Championship back. And he's like, Roman Reigns, if you have anything to say about it, if you have a problem with that, when you come back, if you come back, then I will make you acknowledge me and put you down for good.
That's an invitation. Dude, he's coming back SummerSlam, 100%.
If you're sitting at home and you hear him say, Roman Reigns, I'm going to put you down when you come back, what would you say?
If you're feeling froggy, leave.
What?
Again, if you're feeling froggy, leave.
Solo Sikoa was Roman Reigns' henchman, and he turned on him.
So, do you think he's going to interfere with Cody Rhodes' match? Cause the win for Cody Rhodes?
It becomes
That's
back.
how he comes back?
It depends. I don't know. It depends.
I think that's what's going to
It
happen.
depends how the match goes. You got to see how the match goes.
Now I'm calling it. I think he interferes with Cody Rhodes' match.
No, we're calling it.
So you think the same thing then?
Yeah.
Okay. That he helps Cody Rhodes win.
Now we'll see. It could either go by that, or it could go,
Then they start
or
for him
Cody
with the
Rhodes could have
bloodline
win,
again.
or Cody Rhodes could have win the match, and Sikoa could get up, and Roman Reigns could come out with Paul Heyman and Jimmy Uso, and just walk up to the ring and say, "What happened, Big Shot? You couldn't win the big one, huh?"
Could be that. I think he interferes with the match.
Well, it depends. If it's Cody Rhodes versus Sikoa and those guys interfere, yeah, I think he comes
Yeah, because
out.
then they're going to start up the beef with the bloodline again. Definitely. And how long's Roman Reigns been out now? Since when? March?
Going on 5 months.
It's about time.
It's about time.
About time he came back.
They said he might have came back in Money in the Bank, but his father died. So he's a very pissed off man.
Yeah, he's getting called out.
This guy turned his back on him.
By the time he's about to whip some ass.
What'd you say?
Said it's going to whip some ass is what he's going to do.
Solo Sikoa.
We'll find out.
You coming Saturday?
Yeah, I'll be here after work though. So I have work until 7 to 7:30. So I'll most likely be. I'm usually out by like 7:05 to 7:10. So I'll be here probably around 8:30ish. Because I'm coming from Cape Regional, so got a
And-
little bit of a drive.
You're gonna watch SummerSlam?
Yeah.
The ending? What
What time
guy? What
Well, I
guy?
have work the next day at 7 a.m. So I'll be as soon as it ends. I'll just leave, and I'll go right home.
So what guy do you want to see the most on SummerSlam?
Well, you're talking this Braun Breaker. So I
I
really
don't
wanna see
think
him.
you're really gonna see him. I think you're gonna miss him.
Ah, fuck. No.
That's me
Well,
being
then
dead honest with you.
I'm looking forward to Cody Rhodes match.
Unless I can text you and you can and tell you when it's on. Maybe when
What
you're,
time does it start? 7.
yeah, maybe when you're driving, just put it on your thing and listen to it when you're driving.
So
from your
did they
phone.
give like a time slots when the matches are?
No. It starts at 7. That's all I can tell you.
Hmm.
Reigns, Sikoa probably the main event. Priest could even lead off. and Gunter. I don't know. I really can't help you with that.
I want to know.
Where you going?
Take a pee.
In the middle of a podcast?
I'm still talking, P.
What do you want to know?
I want to know what time you think we'll go on.
Who?
Wrong breaker.
I don't know, dude. I told you, I think you're going to miss him.
Is he the opener?
Last time he was the second match of the night. He was after the World Heavyweight title match.
Well, is he getting more popular?
Yeah, why?
He might not be the opener then. He's getting more popular.
If he's the opener, there's nothing I can do.
Huh?
If he's the opener, there's nothing I can do. I mean, if you want to... I was going to say, maybe I could show you the match after SummerSlam, but yeah, and stay for one more match, but I won't be able to because you got to wait. It's not like my old thing. You got to wait like 2 hours before I can watch it again. But
Makes you wait.
yeah, it makes you wait.
No.
But, you know, y'all have to watch the press conference, so, you know,
Huh?
if you didn't have work the next day, I would say wait, and then I would show you Braun. If you wanted to wait and hang out and then watch Braun Breaker and then go after, but you have work the next day, and I don't know what time he's gonna go on. The only other thing I can say, if you miss him, then watch it the next day when you get home.
Okay.
For your Peacock. It's the only thing I can tell you.
Let's do that.
If you want to see Logan Paul and you miss him, you're gonna have to watch him the next day.
Actually, it'd be kind of cool to see him wrestle.
There you go.
You've been telling me about him. He's that good. Then I'm interested in to see it.
You might miss him.
I hope not.
7 to 6.
I'll see if I can get out of work like 15 minutes early, leave at 7:45. That means I could probably make it here by 8. Excuse me.
You're still gonna miss a couple matches. There's nothing you can do about it, but I don't know which matches you're gonna miss. It's the only thing. You don't care about the girls' matches, neither do I. There's a couple I do. Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan, and the other one I don't really care about Nia Jax versus Bayley. Like I don't really give the Nia Jax, The Rock's cousin, but I don't give a frick about her.
Wait, I thought his daughter was wrestling.
She is, but the Bloodline's a whole Samoan thing. They're all in the WWE. They're like roaches. One comes and the other one comes, the other one comes, the other one comes. It's like a family thing.
Just call them cockroaches.
Yeah, roaches.
Would you say that to their face?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, mm-hmm.
No, they're not roaches. I didn't mean like that. I meant like
who's coming on Saturday?
me, Carmen, beer drinking Billy Blank.
That's his name. I like that.
Maybe James Guzman, one of my good friends, or Guzman, however he pronounces it. I don't know. He says it's Guzman, so I guess Guzman. In my phone, he's Professor Goosewhacker.
What?
Professor Goosewhacker. He is
Why?
I don't know. I just call him the professor.
Why call him Goosewhacker?
I call him Goosewhacker. He said his last name is Guzzwhacker, so I guess it's pronounced Guzzwhacker. So James Guzzwhacker or Goosewhacker might become my friend James. James might be here.
Nice. How about Deanna's boyfriend? He would be here too.
Mike, I told him about it. Yeah, I think he'll be here, but I don't know what him and Deanna planned. I told him.
Oh, you gonna have food? Do you need me to pick up anything?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
All right, let me know.
I'll send you somewhere.
Like where?
Maybe go grab those wings from Golden Nugget.
Maybe. I haven't had the wings in a while. It's been a minute.
So just maybe, even if my
Extra
dad,
sauce.
even if my dad's cooking something, I don't know if he is. It would still be good to have those Golden Nugget wings on the side.
Well, if your dad's cooking a lot of food, I'll just throw him some money so he can pick up some stuff too. Sure, everybody's gonna chip in.
I don't know if he's making food. He's just messing with me, saying give him $20 a person, but I'm sure I'll give him something. But if he is, I don't know what he's doing. I didn't talk to him yet.
I want to congeal.
I'm either ordering or he's gonna make something. I don't know, but I don't ask him to make something out of people for wrestling. I usually just order. Maybe my friend Patrick, but he doesn't always get back to me. So Carmen died, beer drinking Billy Blank. Maybe those two. Carmen, I saw Carmen's niece and her husband the other day. They said they're coming, Sam and Jackson.
What about Turk? Uncle Turk? Ryan?
He's more than welcome. They're more than welcome. They don't watch WWE.
Hmm.
Ryan, Nick, maybe if he's home. Nick likes it. Perry, probably not. He doesn't watch it. Perry might watch it if we're all here. But I don't know. The last time Perry watched it was 2010.
Damn. A while ago. Longer than me.
Well, yeah, he stopped watching it after a pay-per-view, I think. He said it was boring. And it did get boring in 2010, but I'm a guy that has to stick to something, and I can't let my love... I can't get what I love. God.
True.
I'm not going to abandon. I'm not going to say I'm done with this. I'm not going to say this. I sticked with it until it was getting good again.
Well, you told me it was getting good again. So, I'll give it another shot if it is. More like the Attitude Era, then now we're talking.
What did Carmen say?
He said it was really good.
WWE. Could it be back, or do you got to be the judge?
I'm gonna be the judge.
Yeah, well, I really don't count for you being the judge because you're gonna be biased.
Of course I am. You know why? Because I come from the Attitude Era, the best era.
If there's no blood, you're gonna say I don't like it.
No. Styles make matchups.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say. Styles make matchups.
What do you mean by that?
So you have two different opponents, two styles. That makes a match.
You don't need blood.
Not always.
So what if it's a good match? What are you gonna say then?
Sounds a damn good match. All right, it's got my attention.
What if it was a boring match? What are you gonna say? Then it doesn't
So
have.
that shit sucks. Like, Billy, what are you talking about? WWE sucks. That's what I'll say.
What if Cody Rhodes versus Cole is a good match?
Like I said, I'll give credit where credit's due.
What?
We'll see.
It has your attention.
Got my attention.
If you get back into WWE, we go to hang out for the pay-per-views when you're off.
Mhm.
Kind of like UFC.
Well, they have once a month too, right?
Nah, 2 times.
They have pay-per-view twice a month.
No, usually 1, but sometimes 2. This one's 2. They got 1. The next one we won't hang out for if you like it because it's August 31st. It's during the day.
Well, that's my sister's birthday, so I probably won't be here for that. But
Well, you can watch it the next day.
Yeah.
If you like SummerSlam.
oh, I told you I'm moving back to Ocean City, right?
Yeah. What's that to do with me?
I told you I just had a room to stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down one day.
All right.
Maybe for like a weekend.
All right, that's fine. Dude, I told you got a bed and a room ready for you, so.
You're only gonna be down there for like a year.
And?
Then you're gonna buy the place from them?
I don't know. Maybe.
You just like jump into house to house, don't you?
Waiting for the market to go down. Starting to a little bit.
You like Ocean City?
I love it.
How far are you keeping that place for?
Where's that?
How far are you keeping the place for?
Yeah, how long? About a year.
So, till next summer?
Yeah.
When you move out? When you move in?
October 1st.
When you move out? The following October?
No, I think that's September, August. So just under a year. Still worth it though, because I'll be saving money and living in a better place.
Are you gonna get it for a second year? Or you don't know yet.
Possibly. I want to buy it, but I don't think he wants to sell it yet. So we'll see.
Will he get mad if you want to stay there for another year?
No, I don't think you're mad. Just negotiate with him.
Is that your cousin? No. Do you sign a contract or is it a shake hand?
More look like a shake hand.
Pam-
More again. It's a It's a verbal one. Verbal contract.
Kind of like Jazz Chisholm put a beating on those balls tonight.
No, not that bad.
What?
Not that bad.
What would your cousin say about Jazz Chisholm putting a beating on those balls?
Probably the same thing me and Matt both said, and you. Phillies deserved it.
They did deserve to lose. Harper didn't hustle in the 9th inning. I mean, they had chances in the 10th and the 11th. 12th, they just, I think, ran out of gas. and they didn't score since the second inning. You're not going to win a baseball game that way.
I know. But that's on them.
I
They
think
deserve it.
Harper didn't hustle because he didn't want to hurt his hamstring again because he hurt it before.
He
And
just gotta-
I thought
he
he
wants
thought
to heal up for the playoffs.
yeah, and I thought so. It's not that I'm not going to say it's that big of a deal, but to me it is a big deal. I'm not going to like yell at him like all those fans will, but to me, I understand why he doesn't want to hustle. He doesn't want to hurt his hamstring again like he did before.
Now,
And-
he's going to save all of his energy and all of his effort for the playoffs. Dude.
And he thought he was going to be out, so he started the hustle when the guy bounced it. Like if he hustles, the game's over. But I think he didn't want to hurt his hamstring because he realized it was just a ground ball to the first baseman, and when the first baseman booted it, then he probably were like, "Oh shit!"
Yep.
What?
Yep.
We can win this game here, and then the first baseman said, "Oh, this dude ain't hustling."
Nope. He lost that one because guess what? That would have been an extra run for us.
That would have won the game.
Yep. So, Harper, you're to blame.
That ain't the whole team's to blame,
I know.
but Harper's to blame when I play. But I know why he didn't run. He didn't run because he thought the game was over, and bases were loaded.
But not
And-
Nicky C, Matt Duck's favorite player.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
I'm going home in a few minutes. Gotta be up at 7 o'clock. It's almost midnight.
I'm 30.
Got a late start in this one. We'll have to do another podcast too.
We will. No one would go to podcast. Me, you, and Aunt Riri.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Weren't you with Aunt Riri on her final days?
Yeah.
Did she say anything about me?
I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, you remember how we'd be talking on the phone sometimes 3-way and you'd be like, "You motherfucker."
Yeah.
That we kept talking about that. How like you and her would break my balls and I always say that shit. You guys would crack up laughing the way.
Did she think he was probably done?
Do you think what?
Did she know she was probably done?
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't think she did. She didn't seem that way. She was nervous. She was scared, but she was hopeful.
She was hopeful?
Yeah.
Was she in bad condition?
At first, kind of, but like she was heading towards the right direction. And all the doctors and everybody thought they were like, "Oh, she's gonna make a full recovery. It's gonna take time, but she will." And then things took a turn for the worse. She was cool, man.
She was.
She was awesome. She was hilarious. She made me laugh.
It
She
sucks
made-
because
she made me laugh often.
I got her into Cobra Kai, and she was like,
Oh, dude, she always talked about Cobra Kai. Always. She always told me how much you raved about it. And she finally started watching it. I remember her telling me about it.
"You didn't watch it."
Now, that's when I was working like a dog. Still am, but not as much. But yeah, she, I remember her always talking about Cobra Kai. Yep. I still have her voicemail saved from like Christmas time and all that stuff. Those are good.
Yeah.
And what was her nickname for me? She called me Sprinkle Dick?
Yeah, some of that.
That was funny.
Yeah. She was, she was good.
Oh, dude, she was awesome. She was a good time.
She
was
said
great.
I got her into Cobra Kai.
Yep, she said you got her into Cobra Kai.
And what'd you say about it?
I didn't watch it. I couldn't say much about it, but
You should watch it.
I gotta find the time to. I gotta make the time.
Right after season 2, she was like, "I can't wait for season 3," and then it all went down.
Yeah.
And I said, "I wish Aunt Riri was around for season 3."
How many seasons were there?
Don't know, season 6.
You have to watch that, man.
And Aunt Riri's probably watching it right with me.
Oh yeah,
Cobra Kai.
dude, she's definitely around. Easily, definitely, 100%.
One time Diana was leaving her house, her and Carmen, and I think they got a flat tire or something, and she was like, "It's fucking probably Riri."
You know what's funny? When I was in Ocean City last time, I had my coffee mug or my coffee cup, the travel one, the Yetis,
Mm-hmm.
on top of the fridge, and where I had it, it wasn't towards the edge of the fridge. It was like in the center, and it wouldn't just roll off, and it was level, so nothing knocked it off. I was sitting there eating my steak, and I was actually thinking about Riri, and I actually said something out loud to Riri, and I started laughing. All of a sudden, about maybe like a minute later, it just flew off the top of the refrigerator. And I remember what she said. She used to joke around. She goes, "Cuz, if I ever die before you," she was like, "I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna haunt your ass just to mess with you."
And she haunted you?
No, she didn't haunt me, but she was joking around. She said like let her know, let me know she was there, and that was her way to let me know. And that was definitely, it just made me laugh, and it was funny because I was just talking about her like a minute before that, in that moment, as I'm cutting into my steak, and then flew right off, and I just cracked up laughing because I was like, hey.
Riri.
Yeah, man. Me and her, dude, she was a good friend, man. We were great friends.
She didn't like your father, though.
Bullshit, she loved my dad.
We gotta kind of stir.
Dude,
We gotta kind of.
bullshit.
We
She
got.
loved my dad.
That's how you get viewers. We gotta kind of stir it up so your father wants to listen.
That's fine. We gotta get Joey Duck on here.
Get him to talk about Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be a whole podcast.
Might be 5 podcasts.
Might be.
Get him started
You
about.
gotta call him. We gotta call him a Biden lover.
Get him.
Actually, you should text him right now. And be like, I heard you support Joe Biden.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, who cares? Text him.
Text Joey Duck. Text Joe Duck. I hear you support Biden and his side chick, Harris.
His side chick?
What would he say?
His vice president. I guess it is. I mean, it is Vice President Harris. I mean, I shouldn't even call her Vice President Harris because she's not even a real vice president.
What would
but
he?
she is a side chick. You know.
What would he
she got
say
away
when he
at the
gets
top,
up?
right?
What would he gets up? If he says gets up and sees that tomorrow.
He's gonna call you a jackass and probably call you.
You think he's gonna call me?
Yeah.
Why?
He'll be like, Bill, you talking shit. He ain't my president. I ain't my vice president.
Couple more questions. Randy Orton or John Cena?
Dude, Randy Orton all day.
Randy Orton or Roman Reigns?
I haven't watched Reigns enough yet to determine that one.
You gonna pick one?
No, because I can't say. If I have to pick one, I got to go Randy Orton.
You think Reigns could be better than him?
Possibly. I mean, he held the title for what,
He's freaking up.
30,000 days?
Your dad's up.
Is he? I'm surprised because him and my mom sleep like teenagers. What'd he say?
He just gave me the eyeballs. Randy Orton or Stone Cold?
Dude. Stone Cold. No questions asked.
Wait, do you say Roman Reigns could be in the top 10 when he's done?
I mean, I don't think I'm going to go top 10, but he might. I don't know. You never know, dude.
He held the belt for 1,000 days.
I know, but that's too long.
No one could beat him, not even Brock Lesnar.
Dude.
Who do you think's better, Lesnar or Reigns?
Lesnar.
Reigns.
Lesnar.
It's not even close.
Lesnar.
Dude, Reigns is a better character. Reigns beat him 3 times for the belt.
Lesnar.
You see the disrespect he gives my boy Roman Reigns?
Because he sucks.
He realizes if he steps in the ring of Roman Reigns would bend him up like a pretzel.
You're talking all that shit again.
Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in a UFC cage match.
Dude, Lesnar's wiping the floor with him.
I think Reigns
It's
wins.
a murder scene. You know that.
I think Reigns surprises him and wins.
Fuck out of here. No way.
How about this? Bobby Lashley Reigns UFC fight.
Bobby Lashley.
Lesnar, Bobby UFC fight.
Lesnar.
Lesnar?
Yeah.
How about Bobby?
Lesnar's smoking Lashley.
How about Brock Lesnar or the British badass?
Oh, British badass. Tom Aspinall kills Lesnar. I mean, absolutely floors him and drops him.
I don't know if Brock Lesnar's stronger than him.
Doesn't mean shit.
He's bigger than him.
No, he's not. Aspinall's probably 4 inches taller.
He weighs more than him.
And?
He's faster than him.
Dude, no, he's not. Aspinall is way faster. Have you seen how fast Aspinall is for a heavyweight? He moves like a middleweight.
How about this? Who wins? John Jones, Brock Lesnar.
John Jones. John Jones.
You're talking about a former world heavyweight champion in that sport.
They're both heavyweight champions. John Jones. I think my brother actually text my brother and ask him like who wins, John Jones or Brock Lesnar in a UFC match. Watch.
What would he say?
Guarantee he says John Jones.
Text Matt Duck. Who wins, Brock Lesnar or John Jones in a UFC fight? He's sleeping.
Okay.
Anything else before we go?
I'm looking forward to SummerSlam on Saturday with you.
You'll be here.
Yep, I'll be late because I get out of work at 7. But yes.
I know how many times you're going to tell us that. We know.
I'm just reminding you.
You'll be late. Don't forget the golden nugget wings.
If I get out of work early, like 15 minutes, I'll pick up the wings up. But if I'll pick the wings up. But if not, I'm going to come right here as I don't want to miss the matches.
How far is golden nugget from your work?
45 minutes.
Then you'll be later?
It's on the way, but I'll be probably an extra 20 minutes late if I go get the wings. If we're impressed for time, I have no problem getting them. I've got them plenty of times before, but I think because I don't want to miss this with you, I might have to skip the wings this time.
Get on your magic skateboard and go get the wings.
Fuck you, Magic Skateboard. Yeah. All right.
Don't you watch Magic Mike?
No. Fucking Magic Mike, you do.
Get on your skateboard.
You like Triple H, who puts his balls on people's heads for his finisher. Of course, that's a Triple H. I mean, that's a Magic Mike fan right there. Of course you'd like that.
I don't like Magic Mike.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Triple H looks like he belongs.
You want to see, I know what you want to see. You want to see the American Badass Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I want to see that match. I definitely want to see that match.
What if you miss it? What if you're coming here and I'm telling you the match is about to start? What are you going to say?
I'm going to put the pedal to the metal and try and get here faster.
Dude, if the match is coming and you're just leaving from where you work, you're not going to get here in time before the match is over.
Bob, I'm going to try my best to. But I can't guarantee it. I have to work until 7 regardless.
They're going to let you, what time do you get done usually? 7?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to let you leave at 7?
Sometimes I have to leave a little earlier before that.
6:45?
I might be able to. Might not. But average is 7 to 7:10. I'm out of there. So I could be on the Parkway by probably 7:15.
You can talk to your boss and see if you can leave early?
Yeah.
And what would they say?
Depends. If it's like a slower day, then maybe if my relief comes in earlier, then yes. Hopefully they do because they haven't been early.
They have been?
No, they haven't. They've been late. But it's all right.
If they're late, you got to stay?
Mm-hmm.
What if they come in at like 7:30?
Or I give a report to the charge nurse. But
What if your relief comes in at like 7:30?
I'll tell them they're assholes. But unless they have a good excuse.
Then you got to leave at 7:30?
Excuse me.
All right, Eric. Thanks for joining me on the podcast, dude.
Absolutely. Got to do another one.